The recording starts. Okay, this is for your stills, right? And this is for. This is all your this wall, entire wall. You'll be able to shift when we move. Then you can shift, right? Yeah, yeah. You're also with the ma'ams with you.
Yeah.
Different
Most
work.
of the paintings are sold out.
अच्छा इनका मैम का अलग है. Good, good, good. Come, Subro. Should we do sitting, ma'am? आप अगर खड़े नहीं sit down. We'll do sitting. Sitting will be better. It will get good. Come, sit. Yeah, yeah. This will be more like, come, sit. Oh, this is. Good evening, friends. This is Sanjay Agarwal. I'm joined by Subro Basu. So here, the entire canvas, what you see behind me, is his work. So where did you start, and when did you become an artist?
Okay, so it's a long story basically. So I started obviously during my school days, and it was quite early where my parents and my teachers found that I have a fascination towards art, and they have always encouraged me. But when I pass out my 12th, and then I started designing. I'm a fashion designing graduate basically, 2000 National Institute of Fashion and Technology, New Delhi. Yeah. So I'm a 2001 pass out, and since then I worked in the garment industry, and beside also I'm a sportsman, so I do boxing and kickboxing, so I practice that also, and I'm a coach also for that. So this is what my work is, and then obviously during the pandemic and post-pandemic, I started working with the art again, and it's since 2021 that I'm full-fledged back into the painting world, and I won few awards and got a lot of sales in other exhibitions and everything, and that encouraged me to start back with the paintings. And this is the first time.
This is the tram car.
Yeah. So this painting I'm calling it a lost glory. So like the Kolkata is the only place in India where tram was there, and but today if you see, slowly it's getting lost. So this was one heritage that should have been taken care of, but slowly it's getting lost. So this painting depicts me. If you see that it's a very vintage and old kind of look, and you see it's like been just stranded over a place, but the glory is still there. So that's why to represent the glory, I painted everything in the gold basically. Yeah.
We have this.
This is Ma Saraswati. I call this painting as Vidya Rupa. So Ma Saraswati, is a founder of the art, is a goddess of art, culture and everything. The first thing when you think about Ma Saraswati, you'll think about white color. It's about all purity and divine. Subro in Bengali means also white color. So this is one of my favorite painting, and it's very close to my heart. This is a completely mixed media textured painting. If you see a lot of things that's been coming out, yes, a lot of 3D effects. This has been done in layers, yeah, with a lot of mixed media. Yeah, so Beena, Master she plays that Beena, that's the book in her hand. That's about the beauty, and that's the Bengali scripture written off the back. That's the Saraswati mantra over
What does it say?
it.
Can you read out for us?
Ha. So I'll
Maybe
read.
in Bengali.
Yes. So this is a Saraswati mantra that we repeat during the puja basically. So we call it Om Saraswati Mahabhage Vidde Kamalu Lochana Vishwarupe Vishalakhi Viddangde Namastute. So that's in short. Obviously, it is written in depth, the whole thing.
No, it's fine. I'll just like to ask you, since you're in Delhi, so means you've been into the art world, and today you're in the festival of art. So how did you find this going last 3-4 days? What sort of thing are you taking back home, learning? What's your learning from this festival?
Learning is a lot. Every time I participate in an exhibition, every time I participate in an fair like this, obviously there is a lot of learning, because you get to meet a lot of people. You get very mixed kind of reactions. Some people like a certain kind of painting, a certain kind of technique, whereas other people like a totally different thing. So obviously you take the useful things with you, and disregard some of the things also, because at the end of the day we are artists. We also like to do those works that satisfies your soul also.
I think it's lovely speaking to Subro. And Subro, as you said, you're a coach for kickboxing. I've covered a lot of kickboxing matches as well. And then maybe you're an author. So we see you've got disciplines you've done. So it's lovely. I just want you the last, because through this paintings, what message do you want to give the youth of India today? Means you think that somewhere we're not able to reach that place, where everybody is trying to reach. our Prime Minister Modi ji is aiming. He's saying that our country's got a young population. But I differ there because the young population today in the capital of India, they're just addicted to drugs in whatever different forms. So I want you to give a social strong message.
Oh, socially strong message. Yes, even since I'm also into a sports field, and I find a lot of students coming to me with having a history of drugs and things like that. So I always say everyone ki be connected to sports and art as much as you can, read as much as you can, and try to pursue this thing as a hobby at all, and don't just leave it. You just stick to it, because as I said, this satisfies your soul and this will always guide you to the right direction. Like whenever I have time, after my work also, I spend nights on my paintings. So this itself is a focus to do something. And obviously, when I strongly believe, when you are into something and when you put your best effort, maybe today or tomorrow, maybe a little sooner or maybe a little later, but definitely you get recognition.
Thank you.
And you
Subro.
must
I
do that.
think he's put it very aptly. So wishing you all the best, and thank you our friend who's helping us with the camera, who's an artist. So now we'll just take a break and then we'll move to him. Thank you.